Pisses me off. We get out there on a power play, and it's the second time in the 2 games we played them. We're on the power play with a chance to make it 3-1. Last time in their building, they come down, they score a shorthanded goal. This time we lose momentum, and then we end up getting scored on. Have to come out in the power play and score the goal, make it 3-1. Now turn momentum in your way. Instead, momentum went the other way. And I thought once momentum went the other, we were terrible in the second period. I mean, we came out, played fairly good in the first. It was a weird period. We played obviously real good in the third, but it's too late. Like, you can't come out and have that period in the second.
Helm and Green both left early, Jeff. Well, what's the update there?
No update today. I'll have more update for you tomorrow. I know they couldn't finish the game. So, when guys don't finish the game, I don't know anything further than that, but it usually isn't good if they don't finish the game.
I know, just to take something out of this, but Anthony Manson, I mean, is this as confident as you've seen him in his shot? He just seems ready to go to it all the time. And I know he's a very good playmaker too, but to have that kind of shot mentality is something, especially on this team, that...
Yeah, he's having a good year. He's having a good year, and I think he's had a good shot mentality. I think he's learned the balance and when to make plays and when to shoot. That's where I've noticed the confidence really good with him this year. He hasn't passed when he should have shot, and he hasn't shot when he should have passed for the most part. So he's done a real good job of that, But I also think there's tons of responsibility on those guys, and he was on the ice on that power play too. Like, we got to come out, we got to be better than that, and some of that responsibility falls on him as well.
How much of a factor?
Go ahead, Lisa.
How much of a factor was their speed in the first 2 periods? I mean, they got loose in a couple of breakaways. Looked like some defensive coverage issues.
First goal should never, ever, ever happen in the system that we play. Should never, ever, ever happen. So that's inexcusable on our end. Is Duclair's fast, for sure. I thought the second period, their stretch game, which is real good. They send 2 guys long lots of times, a little bit like Toronto does at times, and I thought their stretch game, they won the stretch battle for sure. And what I mean by that is, if you pressure them and cause turnovers, now they're stretched out, you can attack, and you have a bit of a 5-on-3 for a bit. But if they win the stretch battle where you don't have enough pressure on them and that they're able to bump it back and forth and then hit guys long and hurt you, and we got caught a couple times. The one was there was stuff going around our bench on the Duclair goal, and we got involved in the stuff going around our bench and stopped playing a little bit, and it put Greeny, I thought, in a tough spot. Now Duclair's coming 100 miles an hour at him. The 4-on-4 is a turnover, where then it becomes a foot race. We lost the foot race. They outplayed us in the second big time, and a huge part of it's their stretch game.
Do you think your guys